Oh, I didn't change the settings, so I don't think you guys care. Bosk. From the first game, he was the most overpowered character, so let's start off with that. Does he need a rework? Buffing. Boss can literally just take a Jedi himself with the grenade cannon. Well, not really. Ooh, almost got that guy. Got that guy. Got him. Yeah, Bosk is really good at HVV and, well, HVV he's a decent hero, but Galactic Assault, man. Highly 1u1 So, I've got really nothing to say about Bosk since he's a really good hero. So, I guess you guys can sit back, watch the rest of this gameplay of Bosk as I am eating. Enjoy. Alright, the next one is, I want to say Darth Vader. Yes. Alright. So Darth Vader is another one of those tanks. As you can see, he has 600 health. Alright, let's put this on. Almost near 2,000 on this. This is 800 health. Vader is one of the most health character. He is a tank. It takes at least Chewbacca and Lando to kill him with the stun. My opinions of Darth Vader, I think he needs a little bit of a nerf, not big of a nerf. He needs that nerf because if you play as Darth Vader, man, he's gonna wreck you no matter what. See, I'm just going through these guys like they're nothing because, well, they are a one-hit modifier, but also, Vader is a tank. You literally can't do that much damage to this guy. If you ever run into a Vader, man, you're gonna regret it. Because Vader is, when he gets a hold of you, man, it's not gonna be good for you. So let me name the things he's really good at. He is really good at HPV. He is really good at Galactic Assault. But the thing about Vader, the only reason why he is good, he is over health. He is a tank. So he can take a ton of shots without taking that much damage. So that kind of leaves it unfair for like other heroes like Finn and them that have to use the health card, or Yoda, because Yoda can get up to where Vader's at, but he won't do as much as damage as Vader can do. Vader does a ton of damage. So if you're playing GA or Heroes vs. Villains, you want to dodge that Vader player, because he's going to come after you. I just highly suggest see, Vader's already gone through these 100 people like it's nothing. Well, my final opinions before this match is over. EA, you need to give Darth Vader a nerf, and a health card for Vader sounds a little bit overboard because this character's health is probably the most out of any hero in this game. To be legit, because Vader's way too dang good in this game, and not to say Vader sucks, but like literally, you're gonna give this guy like over 800 health just by putting on that health thing. So the next hero will be Emperor Palpatine. And I'll state my sayings about him. Alright, so Palpatine, oh my god. This character is not one I use that much, so I might give it a lot of grief, but Palpatine, the only reason why he was good last game is because he had that health star card that also helped other people. Palpatine, let's see. He has a health card now, so he's not that bad. Do I think he deserves the block in the game? No, because think about it, he's not a freaking Sith. He might look like one, but you ain't one to me if you don't have that lightsaber. So my opinions on Palpatine is he needs probably a slight buff. He needs a lot of reworking. Character, he doesn't suck. Palpatine's actually not a bad hero with the stun in HEV. He's really a decent hero in HEV, and he's a great hero in Galactic Assault. So he's not a bad hero. So if you're thinking I'm saying he's bad, he is not bad. I'm just saying they need to work with him a little more. They haven't touched Palpatine that much as any other hero. Even though Kenobi and Grievous have been out for at least, well, Kenobi's been out for a week, 2 now, as Grievous has been out for a whole month, so there's still work to be done there. So I don't suspect any reworks until this month, because everybody's going to start working on Kenobi, because Kenobi's going to need some reworks on that thing. Let's see what else. Any other reworks? Not really. I could think of, like you've been seeing, I've been getting 4 kills every time I've been hitting that lightning strike, the chain lightning. Oh, that was rough. Palpatine, in my opinion, is at least... Oh, I didn't do it with Bosk earlier. And Vader. Vader... let's see. To be legit... He's not that bad of a hero. So I'm gonna rate Vader a 4, Bosk a 5, and Palpatine a 6. So Boba is the highest, which means he really is not doing so well. And then the goodest so far is Vader. The way we are basing the ranking system is by Galactic Assault, how they do in Galactic Assault, and HPV. So, if you're joining, and then welcome. $45 kill streak, man. Yeah, I want to see who be the lowest. Oof. "26 kills remain, so we ain't getting to 100. Oh, jeez, didn't see everybody back there. So my final opinion on not General Grievous, Emperor Palpatine. He's got I can't say he has a bright future, but I could say he's got talent up ahead. So, our next hero will be Kylo Ren. Kylo Lord Star Small, because I had 2 lightsaber heroes back to back after this one. Alright. We will change the map when we are on the rebel side, but right now we're doing all dark side. Where's my phone? Oh, there. 2. So we're gonna use Kylo now. My opinions on Kylo. I've faced a ton of Kylo players in this game. They're kind of rough, man. It's really easy to get irritated by these guys. They're really jerks. So, Kylo, I would really put like a top 3. He would be number 3 on this list. Because first of all, Kylo can get the job done. He can stun him, then everybody else can show up and be like, hey, we gotta help this guy. Just like that. So, I think Kylo would be a great hero. I don't think he needs any works. If he gets a little bit really buffy down the road, then yeah, he might need a nerf, but right now he looks like he's fine. He's fitting into this game really well. There's been not really that much problems with him, only that stun that ticks people off, but otherwise that's it. So, I guess I have nothing for this character to say that they need to rework on or anything. But I would be interested if they actually made a really good skin for him with the cape when he's unmasked. The only skin they have not brought to this game about Kylo Ren, they have the unmasked, but not with the cape. So I think we need to add the cape, and I think everybody's lives would be better. Because when I saw that, I was kind of like, man, they totally forgot that. Kind of made me mad. I was like, dude, really? You have the unmasked skin just without the cape. So, Kylo is one of the future projects I'm working for on this game to get to level 40. And Darth Maul was level 40 for me this weekend. He turned to level 40 Saturday. So wow, Kylo is really flying through these guys, as you can see. So the rating for Kylo I said was number 3. My opinions on Galactic Assault and HVB for Kylo. HVB, oh my god. When you have a Kylo player, you take that breath in and be like, thank God. Because when you're on the villain side, you're happy that guy picked Kylo. But on Galactic Assault, it's kind of hard for him to get around with all those guys. When everybody's shooting at you at once. So I could say he's not that good at Galactic Assault, but when it comes to heroes versus villains, you want to have him. Don't be afraid to grab that guy. I really wish they had that animation back where you can actually sling them back. Oh, we're almost done with the match. That means Darth Maul is going to be me next. My favorite hero on the dark side. Alright, let's get into the second row. So we only got 4 more to go on the dark side, so we're heading up Darth Maul. So Darth Maul in Pinion is my favorite. Okay, I can go on and say he's my favorite all day. Well, let's get into legitimate facts. Opinions on him and Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains. Heroes vs. Villains, he is way overpowered. He can easily wreck your hero before you can even think about him. As Galactic Assault, he is very, very weak. He is no chance. What I think they need to work on with Darth Maul is he needs a skin. Let's see here. Because everybody's been asking for a skin for Darth Maul. Yeah, let's see. Anything else we should add? Should we have anything else? So, let's see. Darth Maul, new skin. I don't think there's anything else to Darth Maul. He's just a really good character. They just might need to help him out with the Galactic Assault, since he is pretty bad at that. Everybody's probably like, yeah, but he's kind of good. You might think that, but he's not the best. So, I have no other details. I think they should add a hooded skin to this man. It's the only skin I was thinking of for Darth Maul, or the robotic legs. Either one of those would be a great skin. We just need a skin for Darth Maul, really. Without a skin, Darth Maul's kind of like, oh, wow, Grievous has got like 2 skins, and Darth Maul's got none. You can't really give another Sith like 3 skins, and you can't give one and the other. Because we never saw Grievous in battle damage ever before. Not in the TV series, not in any of them. Now, battle damage we did, but I'm going off topic with General Grievous. So Darth Maul deserves a skin. So that's all I have to say about Darth Maul. Enjoy the gameplay. After these 80 kills, we'll be moving on to Iden Versio. Oh, also forgot, to rank this man, I would put Darth Maul as a number 2. Because he is not the best at GA. If he had that GA all the way up, then I would give him number 1, but pickers can't be choosers, so. Next up, Item Versio. Alright. Item Versio. First of all, let's get straight into this character. She is the main character in the main story. Her story is she's a part of Fire Squadron, and then she turns into the hero for the rebellion. So, first question: since they turned this woman into the hero, why do they not have the hero skin as a dark side skin? Or why is she not on both sides? They can do that with Anakin Skywalker. Why can they not do it with Item Versio? Because I think everybody would love to see an Item Versio versus Item Versio. I don't care if people would hate it or not hate it, I think it would make sense. They just have one less hero that they could have added. And we know by now all the dark side heroes are way better than the light side. A ton of them are, but not every single one, but so my ranking for Item Versio, since she is decent at heroes versus villains, and is really good at Galactic Assault, I'm gonna put her. She's gonna move into the 4th spot in front of 8. Everybody might be like, why in front of Vader? She's not better than Vader. First of all, her subclass, the perk she has is the reason why she's better. In GA, you have the sniper, the shock, and then she also has the bubble. Why her perks are so good is because, one, if she is losing health fast, she can throw on that bubble, try to escape, and regain that health. The shock is also good for shocking enemies to stop the damage outcome, and then she can put on some damage on that person. And then the sniper is good for when, like a specialist, when you spawn in and there's that really big open map and you feel like sniping. So that's all I gotta say from Miss Versio. So, the rest of the gameplay. I might just do like the dark side today, and then I'll come back and do light side tomorrow, maybe. Next up, Captain Phasma. So, interesting story about Captain Phasma. She is the first DLC character for the dark side, but I don't think she's the best. Because of this right here. This thing right here is what I think is not good about this character. Now, I've used Phasma a couple of times, but Phasma is just like easy character to get down, just really easy. You don't have to put any effort. See, look, I'm just sitting here, and then they get shot, and I can easily kill them. So, Phasma, I think her turret should get a nerf, because it does a little bit of damage. I don't know where I'm going with the turret part. So, I don't think that turret should deserve a nerf now. But I think Phasma, well, I think she needs a nerf. Because of the E11, how flipping crazy it drains your health, and then this turret that also could drain your health, and it shocks you while you get near it. The crazy thing is, you can shoot your own turret. Which I should say they should not make that an option. Is if it's her turret, she shouldn't be able to destroy it. Just like Phasma's bubble. I just think it's pointless. Does Phasma need a skin? I just thought about that. Let's see. If I was to give Phasma a skin, I don't think I'd give her one because, one, this has always been her attire. But if they were, it would have to be a battle damage, the skin, just like Grievous. It would have to be like her armor's all messed up, beat up, worn up, like that. If it's just gonna be some stupid skin like if her helmet's off or something like that, that's pointless. But Phasma in general is not a bad character. HVV, she's really good. No, not HVV. GA, she's really good. HVV, she is... she's pretty good, so I will put Phasma as a number 8 because... not because I hate her. It's just... the abilities she has are so cheap. The kills are like... man, really? I'm like, using Phasma is like super unfun because all she does is tick the other player off. So that's all I gotta say about Phasma. I hope you enjoyed this little parts of gameplay from Phasma. And then we'll move on to our last hero. Our last villain to be exact. General Grievous. See y'all shortly. So here we are, General Grievous. My opinions on General Grievous. Oh goodness. This guy is buggy as crap. I really enjoy this character though. He is very fun to play with. But I think they really need to work on Grievous because his bugs are ridiculous. And this character came out late October. Great addition to the game though. Everybody was super hyped when he dropped. And we got those Forge 15s we always wanted. So let's talk about his abilities here. He has the Force Stab, the Crawl, and then where he blocks all the blast fire. First of all, the Force Stab is very glitched out because if you're a Luke player, or Obi-Wan, Yoda, or Rey, any of the Jedi users, when you try to jump on a building and when Grievous highlights you white, like, let me show you an example. Like that trooper there, they're both highlighted white, go like this. They'll jump up, he will jump up and grab you. Which I think is a little bit of BS because every time I face Grievous, it's that one problem that gets me killed because of that glitch that happens. I don't know if EA put that in so he can automatically hit that. It is really irritating and I can't stand it. Now, everything about General Grievous is he's a great hero. H3V, he's really good. Galactic Assault, if you know how to use that Grievous, he's kind of good too. So, if I was to rate him, the newest hero into the game for the villains, I would put him as number 1. Now, if you disagree with that list, I'll tell you who went from 1 to 9. Number 1 was General Grievous, I just said. Number 2, Darth Maul. 3, Kylo Ren. 4, Iden Versio. 5, Darth Vader. 6, Emperor Palpatine. 7, Boba Fett. 8, Bosk. And then last but not least, Captain Phasma. Now, if you disagree with that list, you could tell me. If you can tell me your list, or it doesn't matter. And if you agree with my list, that's also a good thing. But that's my 1 through 9 for villains. So everybody would be like, why not Palpatine at number 9? Which, you know Palpatine nice and well, man. He doesn't suck. And that's the glitch I was talking about right there. That's one of the 2 glitches that happens for that 4-bladed strike. He doesn't hit him. So I guess you guys can sit back and enjoy this Grievous gameplay. And if you didn't get to see me talk about any of the other heroes before, just be safe, rewind it, and you'll be able to see it, because the video's about to end. And I want to thank everybody for coming out to listen out to me. See you possibly tomorrow. Not possibly, like, probably, yeah, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. And be doing the hero side. And I hope I can get well soon, so give me your best wishes so I don't get sick. Right now I feel like I got a cold and my stomach doesn't feel so well, and I have a sore throat. Wishing the best self the best of luck. So everybody have a great rest of your day, and get ready to watch the end of the video. So I'm going to let Grievous take it away. And thank you for joining, and see you next time.